I've never sold cocaine, never enjoyed it. I've never been gay. I have never forged ink on paper. I've never been an IT guy. The Pentagon is supposed to be looking for these things. Fag Revolution thinks they can protect me from Washington whether I like it or not. Not only do I know too much, I know everything, and I'm friendly. So other than working for child molesters, what's your problem? I don't know if we should be sharing the internet with North Korea, because Islam plays both sides. He's called the messenger of Allah because he delivers his own agenda. They play both parts and leave you with the consequences. We have some cultists in the United States who hate it because of the other cultists, because the IRS is soft on cultists. There's more to religion than just whatever 100 jingleheads agrees to be wrong about. I've been trying to reach the CIA for 10 years. Hey, defend yourselves. Are you threatening us? Whatever, kill my protection. They're not with me. Like I have to run for president just so you can stay in charge of losing. You can't ban waterboarding, especially not just so Harvard can sell cameras for the third world to watch us lose a holy war. And I say that because I traced Cambridge Analytica. If there's a government here, you gotta be allowed to do the right thing. You can't just say, oh, I'm on their side while you get killed. I traced Cambridge Analytica before the pandemic. So I'm worth more than their whole goddamn operation. Somebody sold China the level of mutant, retard, zombie, faggot asshole I would have to be for them to be in charge. China angry? Well, even communists have trade protections. There is no form of currency without due process. How much is your Bitcoin worth if I cut your power and stomp your money back into rare earth? We are not affiliated. Claiming any individual against their will is a violation of Article 18 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, legal neither here nor there. So we are tentatively at war with the United States and the United Nations. King of the what? Diplomatic immunity since raping the dogs became a law. 1992 fled the United States in 2016. Whether he killed himself or not, or even whether he died, you wouldn't know who Jeffrey Epstein was. And these corpo faggot swine think they can just spy on me and take my messages in whatever context they can use. Like, I understand the Nazis have to stay in charge of losing, but I'm worth more than their whole goddamn operation. They don't decide how much it's worth and who to sell it to. If I'm writing to the CIA decides. A bunch of limp-wristed fuckboys ripping off the CIA and acting like they're with me behind my back. I said I did not testify. In fact, I tried to subpoena the hospital before I even left town. They took me for 5 consultations. Aforementioned fuckboys are going around telling people to take my money. We are not affiliated. I've never had sex with a dude. They've been trying to cover up raping me in surgery since I was 6 years old. So that's how I know the things that I know. Nobody told me. Is it a woman and she's part of a notorious international hacker collective and she wasn't in on it? Letting homos and fucking retards follow people around till you get whatever you want? Arguably not a religion. Definitely not mine. I have never been married. As I said, I've had homos following me around since preschool. Otherwise, had I not had child molesters following me around since preschool, there might be some argument that something wrong with me for not being married. These people think because the Pope is against contraception that they can nerve gas a virgin after his first date, tell his first love he cheated, neglect to mention on the guy that raped him in surgery when he was 6 years old, like we're married. So I'm not allowed to talk to Washington because I'm not married? Or if they can let faggots play matchmaker with our grade schoolers, why can't we arrange a marriage? I'd have been betrothed in 3rd grade for my country had we known it was going to be a big deal. Earlier, to avoid getting raped in surgery, had it been a couple years earlier, they got me after kindergarten. Got to get them when they're too young to know better, like tell them it's all in their head and follow them around telling people not to talk to them for the rest of their lives. The internet is an epoch in communication on the order of written language. How can we fuck it up? Like just what Washington needed, an automatic excuse machine. In order for any of these excuses to matter, first, do no harm or you're not a doctor. Democracy, divinity, nobility. For it to be the law, as far as Washington's concerned, if it's illegal, it's not the law. Fair enough? There has to be some moral obligation for the community, including you, to tolerate this behavior. They're not with me. I didn't do anything to deserve them being with me. They've just been trying to cover up raping me in surgery since I was 6 years old, using me as a false witness against church and state, scapegoating me for crimes against such. 10 years I've been trying to reach the CIA. How many grade schoolers need to die before we can pay postage to the CIA? We don't owe China that much for these particular faggots to be in charge. Islam respects no church and state. You're a slave of the prophet or the infidel, righteous or guilty. Catholics do have church and state. It's either Washington or Rome, guilty or not. So there's an intergalactic mutant retard zombie faggot asshole apocalypse acting like they own everybody and we can't afford. That's just Islam, just how they do. Mitochondrial Eve, oh, they were right all along. Go figure. So what it boils down to is they're going to nuke us if we don't let them slowly destroy us. Give us all your gold, we're going to do it wrong forever. Islam believes our ancestors escaped enslavement by theirs, and we are all born fugitives of a debt that can never be repaid. And in a way, they're right, because they're wrong. If we just not say so, it can never be repaid because they're so fucking stupid. It's the only reason.